Alrighty, today's CD challenge, the Blacksite Stealth, no Scrambler, Bloodless, and 15 minutes. So, it's Bloodless, that's fine. Aside from that, we've got no Scrambler, which means you have to clear the entire start, which shouldn't be too bad either. But aside from that, we've got 15 minutes, which... I mean, we've got a lot more stuff to do now, so... we should be able to do it decently fast, but if we... Cyber, assume you're looping that. Right then, we'll loop this camera. And then afterwards, I assume we can actually just... yeah, we can. Put your hands up. Absolutely nothing. We'll bag them up, and hopefully no one walks right over here right now. Because that would be really, really awkward. So, we'll grab a disguise. Cyber's gonna stand on top of the container for absolutely no reason. And we'll leave this back in the container. And then now we gotta find another two guards, which there's one over there and there's one over there. Right then, once that one leaves, you should probably... when is that? You know what? We can go up here and we can loot this camera first while we wait for that to happen. I mean, might as well, right? Alright, that guard's far enough away. We'll just knock you out over here. And we got a key card, so that's actually fantastic. So, we'll grab Cyber the disguise. And then afterwards, we'll get right to this. Or at least, get right to actually entering the restricted area. Cyber, you should probably go back up there. I've literally got a disguise for you. It's not that complicated. And I suppose you could leave that guard alone. Really, just leave him alone. It's not that difficult. And now we'll run right by, loot this camera. Right then, loot this camera. Why are you there? Just go somewhere else, you know? Maybe slightly further away. That would be nice. Just saying. I kind of can't put a gun out right now, so... Cyber. Actually, there is no camera here. You can just loot that. Alright then. That guard's moving. I'm taking this opportunity. Get down, all of you. And... Cyber, how did you get a radio over there? You know, I'm slightly concerned that... alright, Cyber should be fine. We'll back up the bodies over here. And we're gonna hide them. And then we're gonna get right to the restricted area. I mean, in a significantly low amount of time too, which is really nice. We're into the restricted area in just over 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So we'll back this up, we'll hide this body, and then afterwards we'll move right in. That door's open, perfect. Cyber's gonna be able to get in here, and now all we gotta do is turn on a... alright, there are two guards walking down the corridor, that's for sure. Why? You, put your hands up. Anyone else? Perfect. Now that was definitely not enjoyable, but Cyber's just answered 2 radios. Hopefully this goes well. I'm gonna take that gun, and then afterwards, we're gonna knock out this guard. So, all we gotta do now is back up this body and leave that up over here. Along with the gun, because we're not carrying an unsuppressed S97 around for absolutely no reason. I mean, there is a... you're walking back over here. Go on, move past. Or just stand there. I don't think there's a camera over there, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna bag you up, and then we'll just rush it. And it's gonna... right then. This is gonna go really... there's a... was that a camera or was that a guard? Alright, that was most definitely a camera then. Cyber's gonna lockpick over here, and then afterwards we'll move right in, drop that bag, and then move to the restricted area. Or actually, the cell block. We finish the restricted area. So all we gotta do now is clear a few guards, and Cyber, you need to do me a favor and not get caught, which... right then, in that case, you go up. Just go in. It's not that complicated. Cyber, really. It really isn't. Looping cameras in that situation though? Really? Anyways. We'll get in here and Cyber is opening cell C. Of course. Anyways, let's see if it's actually cell C. It is literally actually cell C. We'll go meet Rose then, and then afterwards we'll move right on to the commander area. to interrogate the commander to actually get Rose out of here. I mean, that's kind of how this works. No, Cyber, I refuse to open Cell C on my own. I should not let you do that next time. Anyways, Rose is gonna take an incredibly long amount of time to walk all the way up here. It's just waiting. It's literally just waiting. Get in there. Let's go. I technically have the slightly faster route compared to Cyber, so I'll run right past here, open up this door, and then start running up. And then afterwards, we'll go to the commander area. I mean, it's just a... There we go. Get that open. Move right in, and that is not a commander. Anyone that's actually the commander? No? There it is. Why are you going there? Of all places, there? Really? Right then, we can try something. You, look at me. Perfect. Actually, no, look. Hold on. You, look at me. And now you. Walk all the way over here. And now Cyber, because you're out of radios, I'm gonna answer this one. Put your hands up, get down, I'll answer the radio. And Cyber's gonna interrogate the commander afterwards. And I'm going to try and find where the terminal is, because that's kind of how this works. So, we'll answer the radio, and we'll get right out of there. And I trust that Cyber knows how to manage that. This is not the terminal. I'm not actually surprised by that, but might as well check. I mean, there is a chance that it's a locked door. I'm not even gonna bother trying it. I mean, I could. I just don't want to. I have to loop that camera anyways. I mean, there's a camera here too, but it's a key card, so it's gonna be there, isn't it? The terminal is literally gonna be there. Watch. We're gonna have to loop this camera, and it's gonna be annoying. So we'll loop the camera, and then afterwards, we're gonna open up this door. I mean, there's still one more spot it could be, and it's downstairs somewhere, but we'll see. Of course it is. In front of the camera too, that's literally the worst part. Which, I mean, I guess it does make no Scrambler kind of more infuriating. I mean, we've got a key card and we can't even use it. Anyways, all we gotta do now is get out of there. Hide that god. I mean, we could clear the entire terminal commander area of gods, but we don't have to. They'll survive. Let's bring the commander with us. Now, Rose, all you gotta do is get up here in a decent amount of time, and then we can... Cyber, I don't think you're gonna be shooting through that door any day. Really? Really, Cyber? And our bullet holes are floating in the air. Anyways, let's get out of here. And that's the daily challenge, and in just under 8 minutes and 10 seconds. Cheers everyone, have a great time.